Hey, welcome back to Athena. I'm here with my good friend Lorna. This is going to be first in a series of something that I'd like to call pwkwtta. It's kind of catchy. I like that. I think Phantom will rip me apart for it, going, nobody knows what it means. But hey, if you can figure out what it means, message us, like and subscribe and all that. We've got a couple of questions here for Lorna. One a bit long, too long. Hey Lorna, how long have you been playing MTG?
I've been playing since Scars of Mirrodin, so we're at Kanto, Theros, RTR, Innistrad, so about 5 or so years. So I've been playing competitively for about 4 years.
Just want to let you know that I like you even better now that I know that you count on your fingers. What's your preferred format?
I prefer playing constructed 60 cards, so Modern is probably my preferred format, but I really enjoy playing Standard. I also do like to draft. We've
all just seen one of your modern decks, which just seems pretty filthy. If you haven't seen it yet, check down
it is
on the site and see what you can find. Favourite block?
My favourite block I've played is Innistrad block. It had a brilliant draft format with Innistrad Dark Ascension, and it added a lot to constructed formats. My favourite overall block is Innistrad block. It had a really great draft format with Innistrad Dark Ascension. It's a great block. Add a lot of flavour, vampires, werewolves, all that stuff.
Oh, sweet. Standout cards then for you?
I have a massive soft spot for red cards and goblins, but Hellrider is my favourite card of all time, without a doubt. And I also have a soft spot for certain other cards like Kiki's Grey, Sphinx is a very nice card, it was very well designed, and there's a lot of other cards I really enjoy. Like I like the feeling of Nefali, the Drown card. I disliked what it did, but I like the feeling of it, it makes a lot of sense, and there's a couple of other cards I really enjoy. Some Planeswalkers like Johnny Venture, he's a really cool card.
Sweet. You can choose both or one. Best / worst mechanic?
My favourite mechanic is probably the slime mechanic. Whenever it deals common damage to a player, get a +1/+1 counter. It promotes a very interesting format where you want to try and get damage through, so you play a lot more tramplers, you play a lot more enablers for it. And my least favourite mechanic is probably, it was Detain from when we first saw it, but that's because we didn't know what the other mechanics were and it wasn't very good. But I don't particularly have a least favourite mechanic overall. It's a very different thing. Like, all mechanics have somewhere they need to be. Some are playable, some only work in drafts, some only work in constructed. So I just like mill, if that's going to be called a mechanic.
Oh, sweet. The next one sorts the wheat from the chaff. Do you have a favourite artist? If you don't, just tell us your favourite card and I'll link the artist.
I pretty much do have a favourite artist. I really like the art of Steve Argyle because he did Liliana of the Veil, he did Chandra Ablaze, he also did Deathrite Shaman, and he has a really versatile art style. I also have a soft spot for the lands of Veronique Moncard, who did the series of full arts in Zendikar and the Swamps from Rise of the Eldrazi, and a couple of other flashes. Has a really sort of strange, abstract way of putting sort of like circular shapes into things, so that they look slightly odd to the eye. And everyone has a small soft spot for John Egan, obviously. But I really like Steve Argyle's work, and Rob Alexander, because his lands are just beautiful.
Strangest place you've ever played Magic, young man?
I play a lot of Magic. I play Magic in the storeroom every single Monday on stream, and I've played Magic in my garden. But not really that strange. The storeroom's kind of weird, but you get used to it, so on camera it's pretty weird.
Okay, here's my last question. Some 5 words. White, blue, black, red, or green?
I am considered a red mage, but I like all colours. I love red. Red's fun, bolts, goblins, blah, attack your face.
Well, Mount Guked, we love a little bit of red. Dude, thank you so much for being the first. Is there anything that you want to tell all the lovely people on YouTube?
Just thank you all very much for supporting Ed and his lovely channel. It's been very entertaining watching him grow. And tune in to us on twitch.tv/AthenaGamesUK every Monday. And coming up soon, if Ed puts this up in time, we've got the Magic Khans of Turkey pre-release 24-hour live stream in which me and Reese kill ourselves for fun and you're enjoying it.
Check it out. It's one of my favourite things if I have time to tune into these guys, because not only do they play really well, they're also very funny and very knowledgeable. So do check them out. Another big thanks to you all guys for tuning in, and catch you next time.